wanted to come on here and do a little kind of life update for anybody that's curious, because I have some big out of the blue random news, which is that I'm moving back to Idaho. I haven't really talked much about it to most people yet, largely because I didn't know if or when it was going to happen, but I've been thinking about it for actually kind of a long time. So if I didn't talk to you individually about this and we're friends, don't be offended by that. I've hardly talked to anybody about it, just because I didn't know for sure if it was going to happen. But since it is, I wanted to kind of explain why to anybody that's curious, because I think some people will be interested in knowing. So if you know me or you've been following kind of what I've been up to for the last few years, I am from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I moved down to Nashville, Tennessee, which is where I am now, a few years back. It'll be a month shy of 3 years when we move. And when I moved down here, I thought that I wanted to either be a songwriter that wrote songs for famous artists or be a touring artist. And since I've been here, I have done a lot of thinking about it and a lot of soul searching, and just, I don't think that's what I want to do for a career anymore. Like, I still love music, I still love writing and playing and singing, but the amount of work and stress that goes into turning music into a career down here is like so much that it makes it kind of not that fun for me. I feel like I've put a lot of pressure on myself, and it's actually hindered my creativity and like my desire to even do it. And I just want music to go back to being something that I do for fun, that I love doing. And on top of that, I've just missed North Idaho. Like, I thought that I would love living in a big city like Nashville, but I kind of don't. There's cool things about it, but I super duper miss like mountains and hiking and swimming in lakes and rivers with crystal clear water in the summer, and I even miss the snow, which I never would have expected, but I do. I miss it in the winter. It just doesn't feel right for there to not be snow in the winter. I don't know. And I miss my family all the time, so I can be close to them up there. There's just a lot of reasons why I've wanted to move up. And then also, you might know my boyfriend Nick, who lives with me, is also from Coeur d'Alene, and he's wanted to move back up there ever since he got done with college, but he is here because I am here, and so we've just talked about it a lot and decided that that's what we want to do. If you know us personally, you probably know that he's in the Army, so we had to figure out if they would let him transfer units in order for us to be able to move. So we just found out like last week that they are going to let him transfer up north, and found out yesterday that we were approved for an apartment in Post Falls, and we're going to be back on February 10th. So I'm super excited to move, really excited to see all my friends up there, and so sad to leave some of the awesome people that I've met here in Nashville, but I do plan on making trips down here when I can to write and hang out with all the people that I met in the last 3 years. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen next, and looking forward to being back in Idaho.